I wanted to very quickly share with you a few books that have had a massive impact in the way I guess, live my life. One of the things that I've done recently, I guess in the last 6 to 12 months, is make some big changes as to what I do in my routine. And one of the things that I do that has really, really helped me is to spend time reading every morning before I start on social media and all of that kind of thing. And these are the books that have made a big difference to my life. So we have Ask and It's Given. This is Esther and Jerry Hicks, The Teachings of Abraham. And it's a fantastic book. I have this in audio as well as the hard copy. And it's just absolutely amazing. Get it. Get it. It will change your life. It's a wonderful book. This book here, which is Buy Back Your Time. I read this on a recent trip, and this is an absolutely wonderful, wonderful book. It gives you all sorts of strategies and tips, and actually tells you exactly what to do to be able to get back time. We've all got exactly the same amount of time. We've all got 24 hours, and what we do with those 24 hours is incredibly important. Obviously, some of that is going to be us sleeping, but it's really, really worth, if you procrastinate, if you find that you don't have time to do the things that you want to do, this is a really, really fantastic book. Mel Robbins, I have recently found her and her podcast, and I absolutely love her. No nonsense, straight speaking, bit sweary, and I just think she's absolutely amazing. And her 5-second rule is basically getting out of your comfort zone and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, going for it. Whether it is getting yourself out of bed in the morning, or whether it is doing something that you feel really uncomfortable doing it. Again, well worth the read. I'm sure many of you have heard of Lewis Howes. I think he has one of the biggest podcasts, best-selling author. And he's just basically, again, it's all about real world guide to living bigger, loving deeper, and living a legacy. It's all about how you can do things to live a happier life, basically. So again, very easily read. It's sort of in sections and all of that kind of thing. Again, another really, really, really good book. This is the one I'm reading at the moment, Atomic Habits. Atomic means a couple of things to me: tiny and also sort of explosive. This is basically how to incorporate tiny little changes in your life that are going to lead to much, much bigger things. It's a fabulous, but you can see I put little stickies in all of my books. It's a wonderful book, again, easy to read, gives you some really, really good ideas, some useful hints and tips and strategies and everything. Another really fabulous book. This book here was shared on, I think it was Denise Duffield Thomas's Instagram, and I thought, oh, I'm going to get that. So it's from the guy who wrote Steal Like an Artist. And what's brilliant is that I read the first couple of pages and I was like, oh my God, this is kind of what I do. So if you are wanting to grow your business, you're wanting to build more of an awareness and a following and everything, this is a really great book because it gives you some really, really interesting facts. No nonsense, just do this, and do this. Like this one here, share something small every day. And it's just really great. So if you're wanting a little bit of help in your social media and marketing your art and everything, this is a really good little book. This book here, I think I've talked about this one before. This is a little colour theory book. I'm very simple when it comes to colour theory. I don't like complicated technical things. So I want something that is just going to give me the basics and be very simple. And that's exactly what this little book does. It's awesome. If you're just starting out with colour, I highly recommend that this book is one that you have on your, you know, on your bookshelf. It's simple. It's got pictures, always good for me, and it just goes through things in a really simplified and easy way for you know, for somebody like me to understand. Of course, you've got colour wheels and that kind of thing, but it's just a really nice, simple book. So really, really useful. What is colour? Again, highly recommend this. Another book that has changed, I guess, how or what I do in my life. This is The Artist's Way, Julia Cameron. And again, it's got I've got this in audio as well, and it's got so much information in here for becoming more creative, you know, for doing things, for getting things out of your head, just for having a really lovely life, actually. You know, and I recommend these ones in audio as well. I think they have a lot of really good information to give as the audio book too. So again, a really, really super book to have on your bookshelf.